Today I'm going to research how effective the Venezuelan government approaches to developing their economy. Okay, so I'm going to start with a quick Google search to find out what their main exports are. Okay, MIT.edu should be reliable. Top exports of Venezuela are crude petroleum, 22.2 billion. Before I continue, I'm going to look at Venezuelan economic development strategy. Okay. So Google Scholar gives a quick list of academic work. Looks like citations play some role in how they're ordered. Anyways, from direct foreign investment, blah blah blah. Okay, so what I'm looking for is their strategy in tourism. I'm looking for something more official than what they're giving. I think these are just going to be third party ideas, maybe. They might have suggestions. Let's see, political, ecological movement. No, okay. So it looks like that is not going to give me what I want in the time provided. Let's see. .com, .org, assessing, CFR. Let's see, just to check. It's a .org, so it's not primary source. Okay, Council on Foreign Relations. I believe this is going to be reputable. Council on Foreign Relations. Let's see, scroll to the bottom. About CFR. Independent, of course, think tank, pretty big one at that. Dedicated. Okay, what is this saying? Assessing, okay. A video, I'm not going to watch the video. I'm guessing there's a transcript seeing how large this page is. Okay, so I'm just going to do a keyword search, petroleum. Get about earnings from, oh wow, 96% of all export from petroleum. And they are currently sitting on their petroleum reserves, reserves. Okay, largest in the world, so 297 billion barrels. Okay, the question is, why are they not exploiting this, or if they, or what are they doing to exploit it? How is Venezuela using developing petroleum? So my main topic, it's asking about the economy in total, but as you can, let's see, where was it? 96%, that was a pretty important number. Let's go back to that. Was it this? 90, yeah, it was this. No. There, sorry. Okay, 96% of all export from petroleum. So, they are sitting on the biggest petroleum reserve in the world, according to this. Usually reputable. If I would want to confirm this with another source, obviously, instead of citing Wikipedia, but that's a good reference point while I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to lay out this paper. Okay, so how are they developing petroleum? How are they failing? Yeah, who was the other? Saudi Arabia. See, Saudi Arabia, they're doing pretty well. So they should probably do about the same. On the same place in the world stage. Okay, how Venezuela struck a poor. Okay, for foreignpolicy.com. I believe this is another think tank. Okay, let's look at this, just to make sure it's reputable. Okay, so just of course, okay, yeah. Harvard professor Samuel Huntington, Foreign Policy magazine. It's huge, everyone knows it. Alright, so it's reputable. Okay, right here I can see the source is going to be a little bit biased. Okay, so in the early 60s, they produced more than 10% of the world's crude. 70s. Okay, so I'm going to search their global petrol, like ranking. Let's see. Yeah, global markets, that's what I want to find out. Okay, so it's clearly a political thing. Let's see. Okay, NPR, funded by the US government, should be reputable. Zero barrels of Venezuelan oil. Okay, so let's look at Venezuelan exports. MIT.edu. Petroleum, no imports. Okay. Yeah, the U.S. was in 2017, I assume, based on that, importing 11.6 billion from the Venezuelan economy. Let's look at United States petroleum imports, just to find out who their competitors are. Okay, perfect. .gov. Imports per day. Okay, so the US is clearly a big buyer of petroleum. And let's see, US sanctions, Venezuela. How long have these sanctions been up? Okay, overview of US sanctions. FAS, let's see. FAS, Research Service. Okay. Okay, for more than a decade. So, sanctions. Concerns about. Okay, so what I'm finding out is they are doing well, that they can with the political atmosphere that they find themselves in. Let's see, what are the sanctions for? Why does the U.S. have sanctions on Venezuela? PBS. Okay, just a political thing. See, my preconceived notion is that because they tend towards socialist, authoritarian government, that they have these sanctions, or that's like the root of it all. But maybe I can find some other opinions on that. Sanctions on Venezuela. UN. Criticize sanctions. Okay, so I don't think the UN's a part of this. Sanctions on Venezuela, clearly just a US thing. Who has sanctions on Venezuela? Okay, so it's mostly between US. That's what most of the sources are. But maybe this will give me something different. Let's see. Okay. Okay, by OFAC. Maybe this is a conglomerate. OFAC, Office of... Nope. Just US. Okay, so there's a lot of noise trying to find information about sanctions on Venezuela. Okay, so I haven't heard of this site. It looks semi-credible, but I'm just going to be taking everything with a grain of salt. What's the deal with sanctions? Why is it so hard for media to understand? Okay, so National Oil Company. Okay, so it's under the state. That's a lot of power. Okay. Some 7 billion. Okay, so they're experiencing hyperinflation and a deep depression. Okay, that's a good segue.